This is Wilmot. Wilmot works in a large warehouse and just so happens to be the star of the 2019 logistics puzzle game Wilmot's Warehouse. His job is to receive and organize deliveries, handing off different items to coworkers when they need them. It can be quite a stressful job, but a satisfying one as well. When Wilmot isn't working, you can find him relaxing at home, solving jigsaw puzzles, and doing a bit of interior design. Wilmot very much enjoys this peaceful, predictable life, and over the past few days, I've come to love it too. I jumped at the chance to play Wilmot Works It Out when it launched a few days ago. Thank you to the publisher Finji for sending over copies of both games. And both of them use a simple square picking up mechanic, where you can carry multiple items at a time, rotate them, drop them, and push them across the floor. Lots of squares in both games. Wilmot Works It Out is definitely the simpler and more relaxing of the two. You start the day off with a knock at the door. It's Sam, here to deliver to us the first of many jigsaw puzzles. Each delivery contains multiple puzzles, some of them incomplete, so you may have to push some pieces off to the side and wait for the next parcel to arrive to solve it. And this is pretty much the entire game loop. Receive packages, solve puzzles, make room by hanging completed ones on the wall. You can also unlock new rooms to furnish and decorate, get to know Sam better, and even adopt a pet or two. It's all very wholesome and a great way to unwind after work, which is exactly why Wilmot chooses to do all these puzzles. At work, he has a pretty big responsibility. This warehouse, much like your own house, starts off empty, but as you can see, it'll quickly fill up with a myriad of odd parts and pieces, and how you organize them is completely up to you. Things are pretty manageable at the beginning though, don't worry, just a handful of objects to sort. A few of them have arrows, so I'll push those together, and these ones are all wintry, another pile here, and before you know it, you'll have some wacky, intricate organization system that only you could possibly understand. As you complete requests, you'll earn stars, which can be used to purchase upgrades during certain points in the game. Things like increasing your carrying capacity, unlocking a map to view the entire warehouse at once, or getting rid of these pillars in the middle of the floor. You do only have a limited time to unload deliveries before more requests come rolling in, but every few rounds there's a stock take, which is untimed and lets you organize everything to your liking. But hey, as long as you know where stuff is, that's all that counts. Overall, I enjoyed both these games just as much as I thought I would, and they're surprisingly long. About 5 hours to put all these jigsaw puzzles together, and a few more to get your warehouse in order. If I had to choose one, I do prefer the organized chaos of Wilmot's Warehouse just a bit more than the peaceful puzzle solving, but I can totally see how others would rather relax at home than spend their gaming time on the clock. Either way, I am simply enchanted by Wilmot, and I'd love to see more games in this universe. The weirder, the better. Where does Wilmot go on vacation? Does he have any other hobbies? Maybe he likes to visit the library or go on sunny strolls around the park. What strange things does Wilmot dream of? Wilmot's Warehouse starts off in 1996, which is quite an interesting tidbit. It almost makes me think that this extended Wilmot universe was planned from the very beginning. I feel like there's something else to dive into here. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by following the devs at Hollow Ponds to keep up with all their future projects and shenanigans. They're also responsible for the flowy creature collector Flock that released earlier this year, some lovely games, and lovely people. I am working on getting all the achievements for both games, which is something I like to do from time to time for more casual and quick titles. And if you really enjoy Wilmot's adventures, there's even a board game, which looks so fun. I guess the Wilmot cinematic universe really is here to stay.